fine, cold morning. I am out here enjoying the campfire. I am camping this weekend. I'm volunteering at a children's camp, so I cannot be online much, but I do have some videos planned for you for next week. But I thought since I couldn't do anything for you while I was moving as much and while I'm out here volunteering, that I would go live. There's a little robin over there, scared me. While the campers were busy doing other things, I would go live and just see if anybody was out there willing to talk. So just waiting for anyone that wants to come in and see what we're doing. I do have a coffee video coming up very soon. I am going to, let me turn it around again. I am going to make instant coffee over the campfire and use our canned coffee creamer to flavor it. So that video will be coming out soon. And then that's all I have right now. If there's anything you would like to see, please put it in the comments of this video and I will see about doing a video for it. I'm gonna have lots of time next week and I'll be available to do that next week. So if anybody has anything they wanna see, let me know and I will make sure to buy the groceries and have them with me to do it next week. So let me know in the comments what kind of videos you want me to do. So it is just beautiful here. I am out by the lake. Right now I'm at the campfire. I'm just enjoying my quiet morning, sitting here talking with all of you. Nobody's hopped on yet, but that's all right. I can talk to myself for a little while here. So let's see what kind of special effects. We'll play with those. Ooh, I kind of like that. Play with the special effects a little bit and see. I've never had a chance to, oh, I don't like that. Never had a chance to play with these before, so this is kind of interesting. I do not like that. Don't like that. So we'll go back to that one. There. It is just beautiful. It rained this morning. It's gorgeous. The animals are all out. I don't know if you can hear the birds, but I'm just sitting here. Yes, LJ Mini Homestead. I am camping. I am the camp nurse and camp cook for a children's camp that does a wilderness camp. And so let me turn around here. I'll show you. Oops, go back there. This is where I cook for the kids. So I cook over the open fire and then I'll take you in here and show you my morning, Nunya. How are you? I'll show you my camp kitchen. But I'm cooking for 15 this week. And it's kind of a mess. I haven't cleaned it up. I wanted to talk to you guys first. I have a cooler for cold stuff, a cooler for not cold stuff, so the raccoons of enormous size don't get in. And then we had to go get another cooler because we have some milk and stuff, so we needed some really cool stuff. And then we cook on the cast iron. We have a 3-burner propane stove, and we have a prep table. And this morning we had French toast with bacon and sausage. So that was good. And then we have the dishes, camp pie irons, our water set up. This table we set up for food prep, like a banquet they can go through. And this one is where they have drinks and they can sit and eat. Or they can sit down here by the campfire. And then we got some nice wood sheds back there for our wood setup. And I just love the campfire today, but it's a little smoky. Yes, it is 5-star. I'm very spoiled. I really wish I had something like this at my house. That's my goal. But I have come This is my 6th summer coming and doing wilderness camp, and I cooked for as many as 45 people over the fire. And this afternoon for lunch, we're having hamburgers and hot dogs with fruit and chips, and they can have a choice of grape juice, apple juice, Kool-Aid, or water to drink with it. So, oh, it is an amazing fire pit. It is. One of the other wilderness camps, they do an all-girl wilderness camp I don't come at. They cook everything on the fire. We use a little bit of the propane stove. But yes. Oh, it is so much fun. Right now, they're up at the archery, doing archery. So it's not very far from me, but I stayed back. I wanted to get a good bed of coals going. It's better to have a nice bed of coals going for those hot dogs and hamburgers, because we're going to cook them all right on the grill. So they'll have the fire sticks to do the hot dogs themselves, and I'm going to grill the hamburgers on the grill. A little aluminum foil down, and yeah, they have so much fun. I'm so glad you stopped in. Thank you. I spent all last week moving from my large house to my small, tiny house, and my back hurts so bad. I just did not have a chance to make. I had made some videos ahead, but I did not make enough up. So I thought I better go live so everybody doesn't think that I'm missing in action. So, what are you doing today? Anybody doing anything fun today, or got any good fun plans for this weekend? Yes, if I could get a setup like this, it takes a lot. I have the cast iron. I just don't have the hanger. And if you can see, I'll show you close up here. It has the hook so you can adjust how high it is from the fire, and the same with the grill, and you can adjust it, which is marvelous. If we get the fire going too high, we can still cook. Oh, more work this weekend. I'm sorry. I am going to sleep all weekend, and then I come back to camp, and I will have a cabin to myself with a kitchenette and stuff. So I'll be doing some remote videos from here, but in a kitchen. So if there's anything you want to see me make, that you've been thinking you need a video of, put it in the comments, and I will definitely try to do a bunch of videos up while I'm here, if it's not too busy. Yes, this setup is just, it's perfect. The guy who set it up is amazing at this. Yes. Yes, feel free to take a screenshot, or if you want me to send pictures. I do have some stills too. Hi, the best life. I have not been around. I've been moving, so I didn't have any videos, and then I'm on totally off the grid right now here, so no electric to get on lives anywhere. So I can't do much YouTube viewing right now, because we're not supposed to have our phones out around the campers. So they just happen to be a little ways away, close enough that I'm with them, but far enough away that they don't see me down here on my phone. So then I don't get in trouble. But yeah, you guys want to see a little bit more of the camp setup we have? Yes, this is my happy place. There is a swamp. I'll take you out here. There is a big lake up that we use for swimming and stuff. This is back in the very back of the camping facility that we use. There's actually other camps being run. This is the swamp. This used to be a cranberry bog. So these are all cranberries you can see off in the distance, bushes. And the creek that ran through it is now a swamp. We've got some big trees back here. And then we have a clothesline for the kids to hang up their wet swimsuits. The Boy Scouts built these wood shelters for us to keep our wood. The kids sent these, they did these paintings from India, and they sent got the sand paint from India, and they did the paintings last night, and they sent them a message to our missions in India. Our missions this week is Renewed Hope India. It's orphanage, and they're trying to build a road so the kids can get out during the raining season and still go to school. And these are our tents. They are 12-person tents. We have places for 3 of them. That's the girls' tent over there behind the cookout. And then up here, since we don't have enough campers, we are using the 3rd tent spot for recreation. And then that is another tent we have up there we use for crafts and dishwashing setup. And then let me show you our bathrooms. We are totally off grid. No running water, no electricity. And we have the lovely Porta-John. And that's our Dean's tent back there. She gets to sleep by her own self. We have the propane lights at night so they can all find the bathroom. And that's our setup. It's a lot of fun. We've put up, last year, year before last, we put up bird houses and bat houses back here. And it must have worked because we have had, knock on wood, 0 mosquitoes while camping this year. But it was cold. Last night and the night before, it got down in the low 50s. It was, I think, 46, actually. So I had to get out my wool pendleton blanket and cuddle up in my wool blankie. It was really, really cold. But the comments go away so fast I can't, if I'm missing something, I'm very, very sorry because I just can't see them. They just keep going and taking off. But yeah, I wish I could show you. I have not seen a mosquito, knock on wood. I have not seen a mosquito yet, and we have usually had to fog for them and spray and bug spray, and I don't know if it's just because it's so cold, even though it was in the 90s just a week ago. But I don't care, they're not here. So I'm sure I come back in August, I won't be saying that when I come back in August. I do this whole camp again in August for the older kids. So but yeah, let me turn you around again so you can get a better picture of that campfire. I just love that. Yes, as the camp nurse, ticks are on my radar. We've been doing tick checks. So, but yep, it's just beautiful out here, and I just wanted to share it with all of you and let you know why I wasn't online at all. I'm still working to get my, coffee. I am doing that coffee video. Did you see? Look at my coffee pot. See, they finally found, here's my, see if I can get my hand up there. It's only about a 10-gallon coffee pot. They finally found a coffee pot big enough for me, Darren. Finally found one I could stand to drink all day. It's huge. We actually use that for our water. And then I have another one in there, a smaller one for coffee. And then I'll show you. I've got the coffee covered. That coffee pot. And then that one is for tea. And when I go up front to get breakfast in the morning, they make me coffee and I bring it back in a carafe. So I have got the whole coffee situation figured out. No more of like last 2 weeks where why did I pack the coffee pot? I got it. So, oops, throw this away in the trash. I'm just staying back in camp and guarding the kitchen from the raccoons of enormously large size. ROUTSs. If you get the Princess Bride reference. A couple of years ago, we had a thing of peanut butter. It was 5 pounds of peanut butter, and a raccoon ate all but a small piece this long and this wide of the lid. In one night, ate the entire, all of the peanut butter and the plastic container, all of it. So now we guard camp. Oh, it's a good movie. It's a good movie. It's fun. It's old though. It has thanks. Thanks, LJT Mini Homestead. Thank you so much for coming in. Yeah, I just wanted to say hi. You're not as old as me, Darren. But I just wanted to say hi and let everybody know that, I'm just busy, but I will be back. I haven't completely disappeared, but I'm just out here in the woods having fun. This is my happy place. So this right here, Darren is at least 24. Well, I figured he was over 21. And they did so good with their paintings. They were so excited. Our missionary is very good. He's very young and from India. And so our missions this week is Renewed Hope India. And we're helping the orphanage there build a road, like put gravel down so that they can get in and out of their driveway and take the kids to school. So yeah. We're not gonna talk age, because I'm not giving mine away. I'm only as old as I feel, which is 102. Oop, I gave it away. So, but it's just beautiful back here, and I just wanted to share. So, yes, hit the like button. Thank you, Delta Dawn. Thanks. Yes, Darren, we all want to know if you could make us the fire pit thing. It's got, what I love is it's got the holes drilled in it so that we can move it up and down. And then it's got the little one on that side for the coffee pot, and then the big one on this side for the drill. But yeah, Darren should be able to make these for us. We'll all put in an order. So, but. Yeah. Well, we'll let you, use some creative license, Darren. Oh. But I just love coming back here and cooking. You're welcome. You're welcome, Darren. Oh. Hi, teasers, pleasers. Welcome. We're just talking about my happy place, which happens to be right here beside the campfire. So, and again, if anybody has any videos you want to see me make next week, I am going to be having some free time. So, you know, go ahead and put in the comments any canning videos that you want to see next week. So, yeah, yeah, Darren has the pumpkin recipes down pat. He's going to have to really grow some more pumpkin next year so he can use them in all those recipes. So. That's Rebel Darren, Nunya, Texas on the back 20. I've converted him to Rebel Canning. Or maybe he was a rebel all along and didn't know it, but we've got him now for Rebel Canners, and we're going to hang on to him. Okay, any canning videos are great, LJT, Mini Homestead. I thank you. I do have a few ideas, so that... Oh, yes, cooking over campfire makes everything taste better. It's funny how many people, little people I get that are picky eaters, and then they're like, oh, I didn't know I liked this. It tastes so much better. And it's like, yeah, it's better because it's on that open fire. And I am picky about my wood. This is one thing. When they try to bring me pine wood to cook on, I'm like, nope, that's for the campfire. We're not cooking on pine. So if it is oak, it's okay, but I won't cook over pine. So I have taught them what woods we will cook off. I actually brought a little cherry wood and some mulberry wood with me. So I may throw a piece of the cherry on for when we cook the hamburgers today, right before, so that the smoke is good. You know, if I could get my hand on some apple wood, that's even better. And I do have some hickory, but I'm kind of selfish with my hickory and save it. Yes, stew on the campfire is great. Slow and low. And I would stick it where that coffee pot is and kind of move it back and forth away so it doesn't scorch on the bottom, depending on how high I got the flames going. Good bed of ashes. And I also do baked beans that way. I get out the bean pot and I do baked beans for them. I do cowboy baked beans. I put sausage or hamburger, whatever we have left over. This week we have leftover sausage. So I put sausage and bacon and beans, and I do a little bit of baked beans that way. I should do that for their hamburgers today. I might do that. I might grab a can of baked beans and do that. We have a lot of stuff left over. We do not waste our food this week. So everything gets cooked. If we don't use it on the first meal, we think of a way to put it in and cook them back in. Yes, they have the hooks, but the hooks, they have the really long one over there, but it's still way too high for how I like to cook. So I don't know. I don't make a giant fire. I try to save my wood because every bit of wood I have to go haul from about a quarter mile away back here, unless it's already been stocked for me in the little Boy Scout hut or over there. But like I said, I go through it kind of picky. I don't use any punky wood. I won't use anything like this one. This one log here is probably not what I would want to use, but I'm just using it to make a bed of coals. I'll make sure that it's not smoking anymore when I go to cook with it, because it's awful soft and it's very punky or rotted. So I won't cook over rotted wood. I'm very picky. They laugh at me. I think I'm the only one. And I will not, absolutely will not eat food that's cooked over pine. You get that pine tar taste and smell in your food, and it's just not good. So they laugh at me, but, you know, what can I say? Ooh, baked beans with whiskey sour jam. That sounds good. I want to make the maple bacon bourbon jam. That is on my list. I've actually got all the ingredients but the bacon bought for that. So I have not tried it, but that, I think that would be good. Now that you say that comment, I think that would be good in baked beans as well. So may have to try that. May have to try that. So, it does sound really good, teasers, pleasers. It really does sound good. I'm gonna have to try that. Oh, hi, Britton. I did not see you come in. The comments go really fast. I'm just in YouTube Live, so the comments are going by pretty fast. Yes, that's why they're all doing something, Darren, and I'm down here making a bed of coals. Because I don't want flame. The hamburgers are really thin, so I don't want them too flame broiled today. We're not looking for too many char marks on them. And we're almost at 30 minutes. At 30 minutes, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. I've got to do some cleanup before they get back. But I just wanted to come in and see everybody and tell you all that I miss you. And I will have a lot more time on my hands next week to make sure I'm in some of the other live videos for other channels and to do some more videos for you guys so that you'll see. And I'll try to do another live next week. I should have some time to do that. So, and be at a good place to do it here at camp again next week. So just not down here. I'll be up at the main camp. So I'll have my own cabin. I won't have to sleep in a tent. Oh, you were in the Smoky Mountains. Oh, the Smoky Mountains, I love the Smoky Mountains. If I could move there, I would move there in a heartbeat and live there. I just love it there. It's the best, my view is one of the best areas in this country. It's just so beautiful. Thank you, LJT. Thanks for stopping in. I really appreciate all of you that came in on no notice and popped in. Thank you, teasers, pleasers as well, and everybody I haven't called out by name. I can't see the comments very well. So I just really appreciate all of you. Thank you, Darren, for hopping on. I'm sure that it's not a good time where you're at in the other side of the world. So thank you for being here and coming in. So thank you, everybody. Well, yes. And, you know, blacksmithing is something I've always wanted to learn. I'm going to have to, it's on, my next thing is my hands are all dirty, carving spoons. And then after that, I do want to learn some blacksmithing. I wanted to learn horseshoeing, but now that I don't have horses, I don't need to learn horseshoeing. So it got pushed down on my list. So thank you so much. It's almost 30-minute mark here. I'm going to go ahead and say goodbye. I just really, really appreciate everybody coming in, and I will see you all sometime next week. And I'll try to have something out for you on Monday or Tuesday. So thank you so much for being patient. You all have a great day, and get out and enjoy the outdoors a little bit yourselves this week. Get some sunshine if you can, vitamin D, and take care. Thank you. Bye-bye.